Good morning, everyone. This is Ravecal. We are playing some Hades, and I would really like to clear out these last weapons. So, we're gonna try one more time.
Stygius.
I went ahead and sunk all of my spare Titan's blood into this sword. Give a 12% bonus to attack speed and damage, or attack speed and move speed? Attack speed and move speed. I think I'm hoping that that is enough to just kind of put it up another level from where we were. We're on a pretty standard setup right now. I think we were talking about, or I think last time I was thinking about how to do the mirror ones, and I do think that it's reasonable to try and do like one of them at a time. So I think maybe kind of tempted to just try. You know what? No. I'm gonna stop trying to be greedy. I'm gonna stop trying to do faded lists while I'm also trying to do everything else. We're just going through to try and do a standard escape with the sword, just so we've got it done. I want to get all of the weapons. No more weird. Just standard escape. And I'm prioritizing.
See that, Stygius?
Prioritizing that.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Thrust deals extra damage, dash strike hits twice, or attack fires a wave that pierces foes. I don't know what that piercing wave does. Dash strike is good. I like dash striking.
That's a blade.
I like dash striking.
More. Another key.
And finally getting to the actual first one I commissioned.
Heads up. May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say. You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
I'm a little sad that that's
Oh, that's brisk.
I'm a little sad that that is a low rarity, but it works. It'll get the job done.
I'm rich.
We can probably do a chaos spoon.
I can take it.
Demeter has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Extra damage from traps, extra damage on... I don't like either of these, but I think we'll just go with the increased chance for rare boons. That one should be easy enough to accomplish. And then I get a room full of small enemies where the special AoE boost would be really nice. Poseidon, huh?
Uh-oh.
Poseidon is not necessarily my preference here, but we can make it work.
I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. You are correct.
Anyone else?
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Oh, good. So I think, actually, that works out because I'm pretty sure we still don't have... Yeah. Rip Current. Which is Poseidon's Aid. Poseidon has a good call. That's very similar to the Ares one, where it just does a lot of the damage over time isn't, or can add up. It's not necessarily as convenient as some of the other ones.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing your...
So how do you like the surface, hey, Prince Ed? Now that you've finally had a chance to see it for yourself. Not too bad, I hope.
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters. And the rest? It makes for precious memories I didn't have up there. No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
More Demeter. I'm okay with that.
Nice. Ah. In the name of Hades.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, I think we're gonna take a roll.
Something else.
That works. Arctic Blast. Gives us something to do with the stacks. Extra damage.
Who's next? Come forth, fishes. Come on up. What do you know, a hellfish? More ringers. Feeling tough.
So, ooh. And you really need to get a second status effect.
No choice at all, correct?
Affects rupture foes.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
Lady Demeter, apologies.
Okay.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
I pretty much already knew that, but worth it? You know what? This is early enough that it might actually be worth it. We'd lose one rarity on what we've got, but everything would go up another rarity after 3 encounters. And we'd end up getting a lot more damage out of it in the long run. Yeah, so our Frost Strike is going to end up more powerful than
Something I
current.
can use.
Frost Strike, Poseidon's Aid, and Razor Shoulder. Yeah, that should be good. We need to get another Poseidon, ideally.
You enjoy that, mate? When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me. That's better.
I commend you for your efforts.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take a dash. definitely take a dash.
Please be Meg. Greetings,
It's not Meg.
Electo.
Finally.
It's never Meg.
You really must like pain an awful lot, Redblood. Or maybe it's just me.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest after all.
Did you just... Don't you ever compare yourself to me again, you trash.
Wow.
You want more pain? I'm happy to oblige. Don't move.
She's psyching out.
Okay, so intentionally using the call early there,
She's charging up.
because it will cause rupture. Which means that all of my attacks will do extra damage.
No, you don't.
Slightly annoyed because I just was like 1 or 2 hits off and I pushed the wrong button.
Got her.
I pushed cast there instead of call. And if I'd done call, I would have been invulnerable for that hit that killed me. But that's okay. So I think we want...
Moving on. Which one?
What do you think? What do you think? I'm kind of tempted to go with something like Aphrodite for the next one. It's either Aphrodite or Poseidon. Because if I do Poseidon, I could potentially get another way to get Rupture if I got it on my special. But if I go Aphrodite, I might be able to get her charm effect on my special as well. If I go Poseidon, I also have a chance at just getting his Poseidon's Aid bonus and finishing that Fated List off.
Might help.
That's like 2 different factors.
Can't get that.
That seems risky, but decent if I'm just getting the call. But not worth it right now. Part of me really, really wants to do that because getting those 2 status effects is really important, but I don't think it's
Made it to Asphodel.
I don't think it's worth it overall.
Spreaders.
Happy to be in the area, boss. Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
Okay. Attack speed even higher?
That's goat speed, all right.
That's really fast. Okay.
Which way?
I feel like money is probably the safer pick here. But we haven't really gotten any palms, and I want to do this early while we only have a few, so I can maybe get my attack upgraded.
What else? Right there. Good enough to eat.
Okay. Frost Strike.
Extra blessing.
150 shadow? Heck yeah.
You lad, huh?
Worthless wretches.
No way. Cheers, father.
Free heal also. That's more Hermes. I don't want to spend money at the shop because we are missing a Deathified Thanatos. Okay.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. I'll send you to the lowest depths.
I'll also do that.
Next. That's quite enough of that. Here's something for the show.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. I mean, none of these are great. I think I'm just gonna go with Side Hustle and get some extra cash. Deciding we'd like either a boost to special, or we'd like the boost to Poseidon's Aid. Okay, Hellbarge, we will focus down the crystals first. And then try and wall slam things.
Lord Poseidon.
As you can see by now, we are a big and clever family, little Hades. My niece Athena here being the cleverest of all. You'd never know that she was childless the way she looks after and cares for all of us.
Surely my cleverness comes from your brother and yourself, Lord Uncle Poseidon. And I would only add, my feeling is we've more than enough children in this family. Thus no further need for more of them for now.
You cannot be stunned and resist damage from bosses. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good.
much better.
All the money. Apparently, now that we took Side Hustle, we're just rolling in it. I like these little Hydra heads. I don't think they were in the original. Like, I don't remember them from when I first played the game. I think they got added in the, at either one of the DLCs or, when the full release happened. Or not DLCs. One of the patches. The upgrades. I mean, I guess we want... No, we're gonna roll.
How about a different set of choices?
And be disappointed. Okay. Just kind of hoping for getting that death fight out of the way. I don't actually care about any of these enough to spend the money. Continue on and see if we can find Ares, huh?
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Double damage after you slay a foe. That seems good for getting through the regular parts of the game, at least. You know what?
Delicious.
I want this. And Hydra should not be especially challenging.
Bone Hydra, how come we never talk?
That's a good question. Okay. Okay, we should be good to go here. Look at the rupture down, chill down, and that should do it very quickly.
Got you.
should get like 60 gold, 70 gold, something like that from Golden Touch. So I got Poseidon. I think we go. Still would like a secondary status effect on my special, and Aphrodite would be the next one that I would go to for that. My other thought is to go Artemis and see if we can get the Seeking Arrows, since we're doing very fast attacking. Just kind of do that spam effect. You know what, let's go... I really want to get that extra status effect. Let's go Aphrodite. Death Defiance, thank you. I think we'll keep those.
Closer.
This is definitely feeling like one of the better sword runs. I think buffing it makes it a lot more usable. One of the problems with it early on is that it kind of always felt like it didn't have much going for it. Got a successful deflection there.
Damn it, one's come back.
Not paying enough attention and one came back. Okay, special makes you lunge ahead, then become sturdy. Your thrust deals tons of damage and is a critical chance. Let's go with that, actually.
Let's go.
Since we're attacking so fast, we get more thrusts off. So that third attack is now going to do triple damage.
Don't get in my way.
Triple base damage and a chance to crit. That also should mean that if we want to, we can go with Artemis and now have a increased chance to just... Or, since we have a base 40% crit chance, we can get some of her things that normally... Those continue to upgrade? Okay.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Your special inflicts weak. That is literally what I want.
Let's see here. Just what I need.
Ares and Aphrodite, I guess. Get bonuses to both.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
I'm grateful, dearest.
Longer duration.
Reject my generous offering of aid. You must not know me very well.
That little
Death shall
laugh.
come regardless.
You're so...
He won't stand for this.
The...
I angered him, I guess.
Ares is wrecking us. Eternal Rose rank up. Oh, that's the item.
It's not
Okay.
often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
I accept this. I guess we'll go with Doom, Curse of Vengeance. Take damage. And I'm gonna go with money over the shop because we're not super high on money.
Come on then.
Those damage output numbers are very high here. Like, I'm impressed with the damage output right now compared to a lot of the other ones we've had. So, if we go Demeter, we get one advantage, which is... Okay, so right now... Where am I trying to get? So, Demeter, the main thing I would like is... Glacial Glare. No. Killing Freeze, there we go. So, Demeter, I would like Killing Freeze, which would give us damage over time on our cold effects. Poseidon, there's actually several that we could get from Poseidon I'd be really happy with. Rip Current being the big one, because it would finish it off, but Wave Pounding would be really nice. Boiling Point. I think we go Poseidon. We have a better chance of getting what we want here. Oh, and Asterius.
You are more skilled than I expected, Short One. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
Yes.
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is, for moments such as these.
Once again, slightly annoyed at how close that was, but we'll get through.
I got him. Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean... Yeah. No. We really don't have that much that does that. I think we take the legendary one anyway. At worst, we sell it. Because those sell for like 500. shield guys so much.
All clear. God's
Okay.
great strength.
Poseidon's Aid. Honestly, I think we're gonna go Poseidon's Aid.
Juicy.
500 damage out. That's an extra 100 damage per strike there.
Exactly what I need.
That feels pretty good. Ares? I guess we go Ares. Really, I'm not playing super carefully. I keep getting hit by the traps. And we could really use a way to recover health.
The mark of Goddess Demeter upon you, Her power over plenitude is opposite to mine in some respects, but lately she has channeled it in manners more agreeable to me.
This is my fight.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice.
Hopefully we can get some health here. Our health is very, very low.
There. Another car.
I mean...
Here's the fee.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Care for a rematch?
Try as you might, monster, you shall not shake either my own resolve or that of my dear friend.
I'm impressed with how much
Coming from this crowd. You have no quarter from me, demon.
I'm impressed with how much dialogue there is in this. Like, I've talked about how much I appreciate the dialogue before, because it is just good dialogue and lots of characterization and stuff. But I think it also says a lot that it almost never repeats. Like, I don't actually see a lot of opportunities for that to repeat.
You're next.
That's actually really unfortunate. Just lost 2 Deathified. Pretty short order.
Oh, God.
What a loudmouth. For the mirror.
So that was actually really unfortunate that like, I felt like we did a good job of getting everything, but at the same time, obviously we didn't. I was not playing careful enough, probably. I'm not going to do this because we're at nice even 400 gold, and I feel like it's more important to save that for Deathified and for buying those last couple boons from Charon.
No more dead to deal with, at least. Could use the rod of fishing there. I got one.
Another gap.
Another gap, huh?
Okay. I'm gonna start with... Jeez, what do we want? I'm gonna start with Poseidon.
Good night.
Hopefully we'll find a Well of Charon. If we can find a Well of Charon and get at least one Deathified back, I think we have a decent shot of this still. The Athena... So, I definitely want to do the Athena, because Athena gets, I think, 2 separate boons that are, that will replenish a Deathified as well. Seriously? I hate these rooms so much. It just perpetually feels like there's nothing you can do about it.
Thank the gods.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Back I go.
So let's do Athena.
What's on offer? Should help keep me going.
Bonus move speed for probably the rest of the game. Yeah, we'll take it. Would love a health upgrade at some point here as well.
I understand you nearly reached the surface lately, Zagreus. My confidence remains unshaken that you shall get out of there eventually. No matter what sorts of unknown horrors lie shrouded beyond the boundary there.
Okay. Last stand. Replenish my last use.
Guide me.
So we are now at full deathified, almost full health.
Cerberus.
Got the setup we want. Do I want to go? Okay, so my choices here would be I can go with a Poseidon and a Palm. I can go with, or basically it's a Poseidon and a Palm, or I can go with Hermes. I'm kind of tempted to check with Hermes because I think he honestly, we might be able to get that extra dash or some extra movement speed, which is really nice for getting out of the range of the spear spin. I feel like that might be worth it, even despite the fact that we're going to be missing the Poseidon bonuses potentially.
Pleasure doing business.
Greater reflex.
Felt that.
5 dashes.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all 3 of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus left. He was hungry. Even that, like, there's been repeats there, but the number of repeats has been low. Okay.
You're never late, Father.
I cannot fathom why you wish to die repeatedly like this.
Face me, damn it.
Take for you to get some sense into your head.
You know exactly what it's going to take.
That's unfortunate. That's really early for a first deathified. Missed one.
Darkness.
There.
Okay, one down. Second phase. We are going to save that greater call for a good opportunity. Most likely after the next Impervious. Or that. That seems like a good opportunity. That might be a problem. Okay, that's a death defied, but I don't actually care right now. I also just realized I don't think I actually put a cast trigger on that entire time, and that would have done 50% extra damage for most of the fight. Whoops.
You shall soon follow.
That felt much better than my previous runs with the sword. I really liked that setup, and we had a really, really awesome build going there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight in. Get our Titan's Blood.
Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
And continue the story. I will say, one of the
Beyond the frozen
big,
overlook.
one of the only downsides of this system of storytelling that they use is it does make it really inconvenient for me to, in terms of
Zagreus.
I'm back, Mother.
in terms of playing and recording it. I don't feel like I should be. I don't feel like playing it outside of recording because I want to make sure that I'm not missing pieces of the story. But I also don't want to. But it's also an hour of gameplay to get another 30 seconds of story.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've let them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe
Why?
he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return.
Huh. I love the intrigue of this. I really do. It just keeps layering it up.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
It's fun.
I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
I mean, you are the god of sleep.
Darn it, Cerberus.
Well, I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the House Contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the Fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the 3 Fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
Okay.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me.
Yup.
How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
Kinda saw that coming.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again.
Loud and clear. Anything good?
Nope.
What's cooking? I'm much obliged.
More nectar.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it. Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
You reached the surface.
Okay. I think I'm gonna...
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Okay. Faded list.
Prophecy fulfilled.
God of the Sea. Let's see. I think we're going to save our darkness because I want to get...
Maybe like this?
Actually... Yeah, this one. Yeah, we could theoretically switch that one without too much problem. There's a couple of them here that we have to actually pay for. Stubborn Defiance and Fated Authority before we can have them active. So I'm thinking let's do this one while we can and leave that active for the next run.
All set.
Double check my gem count here. I don't think this is actually helpful. So I'm pretty sure all of these are just decor without any actual bonuses. And we're saving up for diamonds.
What's in stock?
I will trade
Seems like a good deal.
Some keys for nectar here, because I feel like nectars are more valuable right now.
Need more of those, so here.
Denied. And next?
Hades, we need, or we can't deepen relationship yet. Nyx, we need to give more nectars to get more dialogue, it looks like. A lot of these we just need to have more conversations. Okay, anyway.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
Now, you being serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me? That's real nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
Okay. And I think that's where we're gonna wrap. I genuinely don't know what my plan is next. I really want to just finish off the various quests, and maybe there's a better aspect of Exegryph, or maybe I just need to bump it up another notch and have a little bit more ammo. But we will probably be doing the next run with Exegryph again and see if we can finish it off. This time, no weird bonuses, no weird secondary things. We're trying to just try and complete it with Exegryph one more time. I'd like to at least beat it with each weapon once before, and get another heat, and actually try my first run with heat. Like try to actually finish a run with heat on stream or on video before I maybe consider playing it without recording sometimes, or grinding out some of the side quests. Like I said earlier, I don't want to miss pieces of the story in case there are people who are just watching along with this. It feels kind of bad for me to, record, what am I at, like 30 episodes of this at this point, and then have you get somebody miss like the key plot point that gets revealed when I happen to do that run I don't record. So I'm kind of hesitant but I also don't want to sit there and just do the same run over and over again. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.